All right, here we are for the back nine coverage, MA1, moving day 1.0 for the 2025 Pdga AM World Championships presented by Discraft. Thanks to Pdga for having us be a part of the majors this year, and a thank you to all of our Patreon supporters as well. Commentary weighed by Marshall Street. Make sure to support them the way they have for us all year. And thank you to Gateway for sponsoring the coverage. Derek and Chris on the mic. How you feeling going to the back nine, dude?
I feel great because I love this course. It's
I really do
wooded.
too.
It's pretty wooded. A couple holes. Got to really hit your line, like you said in the first round. Technical. Not all the shots are that long. This back nine, we're going to see a little bit of a difference from what we saw in the FA1 coverage. Hayden Carroll right now, solo lead. RJ pairing it up with the forehand. A couple people making a move from another card. That's going to bring us in the hole 10. 320 feet, 98 meters. Left to right, basket tucked in between these two trees here. A little more in the open. Get some wind gusts possibly. This is very close to the dam course. It's all part of the same park, I believe. So this is a good disc golf day, you know. If you're in Columbia and you want to come down here, you can play both, get both courses in. Good shot there from Benson.
Pretty much as long as you're not under that tree near the basket, you have a pretty open view all around. That comes up a tad short, just outside the circle.
Yeah, there's OB at the gap, but I didn't really see. It was a pretty big gap, so.
I guess if you have like a grip issue. And
yeah, like
what? Look
big
at that.
shank. That is 3 in a row turkey for Hayden.
That wasn't a shank, that's for sure.
Looking like a boss with the glasses. Vaughn doesn't want to get big putted.
All right, can we see 3 in a row?
All right.
Dare I say 4 in a row?
Benson getting under par. Yeah, your 4 in a row didn't work.
No, but let's head on into 11. Par 4, 485. Slightly downhill all the way. You do have OB coming up there on the sides as well as in front. I do believe that there is casual relief in the rock area. So there's a section marked with red before the OB at the green, which you do have a choice to either play from or take the casual from behind. A lot of room to move around out there.
For sure. Perfect landing zones here. This is a little more right than you probably want, but still, distance isn't that bad on this hole. Coming in sub 500. Such an easy forehand. Like it's nothing. On getting in there clean. Should have an easy
like
putt
you
there
said,
for his birdie.
the distance from really any of these landing zones is kind of moot, right? Like any of these players should be able to hit this gap from any of these distances.
Yeah, this goes back into the Chris's must get category. This one was the easiest hole on the course.
RJ actually put himself at a funky spot. It was a little pinched off there, too far.
Doesn't matter. He's got the putter too, outside the circle. Half a stroke under par on this one. Shout out Luke Conway. Dude, grab the deuce. Only eagle on the day.
It's a big play.
No turkey there for Benson.
Vaughn working his way to one, though.
Hayden just clearing out the scorecard with green. Moving to hole 12. Another par 3, 325 downhill. This one's tricky. There's that relief there. Again, same as the previous hole. You can take it in the rocks. Or take the relief.
Or take this sneaky gap on the left.
Seriously. This one's so touchy with the downhill, the angle, the low ceiling. Looks like Vaughn's going to be down in the ditch there. Wow.
Yeah, we definitely got to take another look at that. Full flight here.
Let's throw a hyzer flip on the right side of the gap. By the way, I'm throwing a right-hand forehand. Throwing a hyzer on the right side of the gap on a hole that's finishing to the left. That's epic. That is, you know that disc very well. This is looking great, Benson. Wow.
With the sticky grass, keeping it close, too.
Yeah, that's a back-to-back for sure.
Kind of like nose down, hyzer flip. Look like maybe a putter as well.
Vaughn getting that turkey you were talking about. 3 in a row, 4 under for the round. Trying to keep himself on lead card for moving day 2.0. And that's kind of an uncharacteristic putt there from Hayden. Missing one inside the circle.
Yeah, now's not the time to be letting off the gas.
Benson creeping in on 20 under. And RJ, 1 stroke closer to the leader.
Ever since I threw my first Frisbee, I dreamed of making flying discs. Now, whenever a customer wants their own course, stamp, or brand, I do everything I can to help make their dreams come true. Gateway Disc Sports, an open invitation.
All right, lucky number 13, par 3, 324. Looks like OB all along that right side, or I'm sorry, that left side. Pretty heavily guarded green, low ceiling off the tee as well. Undulation in the fairway, pretty easy to get stopped up like what we just saw. It's really just kind of one height to throw at this, and it looks like this is kind of the perfect line.
Yeah, you basically are just aiming at that tree because the basket's only, what, 5
20.
feet from that tree?
Yeah, it's... I think it's a little further than that, but...
10 feet?
Actually, upon second viewing, I don't think it's much more than 5.
Yeah, I think I could touch both at the same time. Ooh. That was a great bid there from Vaughn. To stop his birdie streak.
Another missed birdie there for Hayden.
Yeah, starting to cool off. No.
Wow.
We're going to see an empty nester here from our lead card.
It looks like someone forgot a mini today, I think.
All right, hole 14, we got another par 3. This one's wooded. Bends to the left. Sets up for a nice righty hyzer. Couple trees right in the middle of the fairway you got to miss. Kind of stay on the backside tree line here like Vaughn. Great shot. Or you take the inside route. I was going to say, if RJ parked this needs to be like a forehand masterclass. Looks like the ceiling's a little low. Catching that one. And Benson's been all over the basket today.
Good catch. Good catch. Yeah. Birdie.
Vaughn tacking on another birdie.
All right. Another par 4 coming in at 555 here on the 15th. Pretty narrow corridor off the tee, and then honestly manageable gaps with all the trees, just not gimmies. Then you work your way back downhill very slightly there at the end.
This is looking pretty tasty there from Vaughn. That's going to be a good shot. Sets up on that fairway nicely.
Hit something late. Not too late.
Benson getting caught up early. Easy par for Benson. We'll see if he's got a birdie putt.
Dang, I didn't even see the one he hit.
Oh,
Wow. Little loss of focus there, I think.
he doesn't like that either.
Pretty odd angle here.
And that slides up pretty nicely. Should be able to save his par. Or I guess that would be birdie.
Nice.
That's a great par save.
Having a PDGA membership is one of the best ways to engage and compete with your local disc golf community. Being an active member gives you access to thousands of sanctioned events and leagues around the world. From local events to majors, there's an event out there for you. So sign up and join the over 100,000 active members today. Visit pdga.com/join to learn more, and we'll see you out on the course.
All right, moving in the hole 16. Another par 4, 425. Pretty short overall. If you really get a good rip on one, you can probably get eagle here.
Good skip. Yeah.
Pin high, basically.
Pushed it.
You know you're throwing good when you're making catch cam turn around.
Yeah, seriously.
Testing that left side ever so slightly does come up a little short.
Lefty can get a good pull on this. Just missed this tree. It's up there. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Benson gonna grab another birdie here. Hayden showing his touch. Ooh.
Oh, man. He's like, now hurry up and tap that in so I can use your putter.
So even though eagle gets pretty close here, no one was able to grab it. It was the 4th easiest hole. 46% of the field taking birdie.
All right, second to last hole here on moving day 1. Slight downhill, 517-foot par 4. Really big turn, dogleg, some of you would say. To the left, pretty tight gaps entering into the woods as well. Theme of this course, low ceiling.
Yeah, I like this hole. This might be one of my favorites. It's downhill. It's a good park style hole. Some nice and short trees on the fairway. Then the second shot, you're kind of throwing like back into the woods a little. A couple more trees to miss.
That disc didn't want to stop. Really kept giving him more forward movement.
Smooth forehand there from Hayden.
Probably a little lower than he wanted based off of his reaction, I think. Whoa. Big skip.
RJ getting caught up early. Wow. Hayden just making it look easy. It's a good approach there from Benson. This was the 4th hardest hole, actually, which kind of surprises me. Thought there were some other holes that would have played harder. RJ for his birdie.
Yep. That's great.
Couple threes and a couple pars for the cleanups. We're going to wrap up moving in the hole 18. It's going to be a par 4, but a gettable par 4, 450 feet. It's downhill. Some trees to miss. You have this tight gap off the beginning. Then you have a more inside left gap that the drone is taking. If you could really push something, have it fade on a further gap on the right side. Like I said, gettable can bring eagle into play if you get a full flight.
This one's getting real skinny.
Yeah. Way down there. Inside circle, too. Looks like that caught a tree late in its flight. Vaughn's kind of going to be hanging out with RJ. A little short from our leader.
Yeah, going.
Nice shot, Vaughn.
Oh, no. Yep. It's probably a good kick. Could have been worse. Oh. Benson trying to grab the deuce. We saw 4 eagles on the day. What a birdie from RJ. That's going to secure him a lead card spot. Eight under here for Hayden.
Benson finishing three in a row. It's good ending.
Yeah, 5 under. Respectable for sure. Hayden was 1,007 rated with the 8 down here. And bogey free. The entire round, just noticed. Bogey free for the whole back 9.
That's awesome.
Yeah, good looking scorecards, guys. That's going to finish this up. James ended up shooting 13.
Wow, wowee, wow.
Pushing himself back onto lead card. It's going to finish us up here. Moving day 1.0, round 3, Am Worlds.
In the books.
Shout out Gateway, Patreon supporters. We'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, moving day 2.0 coming at you soon. Take care.
Later.